Yo, welcome back. Just Pearly Things was getting cooked in a debate with Shorty. I ain't gonna lie with you. She was before all that. If y'all new here, I just wanted to let y'all know that I really despise people who are against their own kind. Like if you're a man and you hate men, nigga, you're weird. If you're a lady and you hate ladies, you're weird. If you're black and you hate black people, you're weird. Like, you feel me? Just Pearly Things is one of them type of people. Let's get into it. Let's see what she's talking about. You feel me?
What's up?
Hold on. If you like raw and one take videos, you in the right place. Come on. Oh,
Pearl, what are you doing? Like, seriously. Next question.
Ooh. Bro, answer. Is she gonna answer the question?
How many women die every year during childbirth?
Not many.
This country has the highest maternal mortality rate of any developed country. So a lot of women do die as a result of pregnancy and childbirth.
That's
yes.
Drone. Shout out, moms.
No rebuttal? Just, ugh.
Pearl isn't saying anything.
Ugh.
Got this, Pearl.
Ooh. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join the unemployed community. We greatly appreciate your contribution to our unemployed subscription pockets. Now,
I ain't gonna lie, we employed over here, bro. I ain't gonna. Nigga got 2 jobs. Overly employed, the kid.
back into the video. Now, I cover a lot of the red pill, manosphere, grifting space on this channel, but there's somebody that I have neglected for some time. Maybe it's because she's fell off the face of the earth, but Just Pearly Things is a female manosphere grifter. If you're unfamiliar with her content, we'll look no further than her TikTok page.
We are starting to see how dangerous women are. 1.4 million women in America.
Like, do she not know she on the team, bro? Am I fried? Does she not know she a woman? Like, niggas be talking down on women like they not part of the team.
Do OnlyFans.
What be wrong
We are
with
going to
people,
see
bro?
a crazy surge in prostitution in the next 10 years. Everything that women say about men, women are. Okay? They call men pedos. Who's getting in trouble for sleeping with students, men or women? Who? They say that the men are the creeps, right? They say men will screw anything, but if you look at women's exes, they're way worse than men's exes. When women are very angry, we have a tendency to just crash out. Here's the ways women can destroy you, right?
No way.
Marriage is going to disappear because women are actually the worst marketing.
No way. I think you get the gist of who she is. Now, she's had her ups and downs and her lefts and rights, and now she is trying to revive her career by going through this debate series. Word War Debate seems to be a platform that propped up right after Charlie Kirk's assassination. You know, keeping the spirit of debate and things alive. The difference between this time and what Charlie did was that it's not about college students. No. These are personalities from across the internet. Ones that are strong-minded, strong-willed. And that's why I don't know why they had Just Pearly Things on that platform, other than to expose her when she went against Anna from the Young Turks show.
You can go through the facts, the data, and the statistics and manipulate them any way that you want.
It's not
But
manipulation.
there are
Those are the
1.6
stats.
million. There are 1.6 million men in this country. Men are 9 times more likely to commit suicide after a divorce.
Compared to women, what's the number for women?
It's lower.
Really? What is it? Comparative analysis is real difficult for you, isn't it?
Oh.
You need to throw in that last part. Damn, like you already frying her stupid ass, bro. You feel me? That was just more gasoline on the fire. Damn, she trying to go for the kill. Pearl, fight back. See, you shouldn't go into debates if you don't got some shit up your sleeve. You feel like if you don't know the lingo, you can't bob and weave with it. Don't do it, please. I'd never get into a fight because I don't know how to box. You feel me?
God.
Stay in your
Go
lane.
ahead, Pearl.
What's your next question?
Now, mind you, this is the main card for this event. If you don't know what a main card is, they have undercards, you know, minor fights. These are supposed to be the headliners, though. The big dogs, the things that people actually pay to see. And I consumed a good bit of it. And for lack of a better terms, Just Pearly Things got her boot smoked in a prepared debate. How do you not have data? But trust me, it gets worse.
Do you think it's free?
Let her answer. Let her answer.
A lot of things are expensive, Anna. I mean, it's men.
That's not an answer.
Yeah,
Women have
obviously.
85% of consumer spending. Women spend money all the time. You spend money on hair dye, you spend money on Botox, you spend money.
You should
on
think
the-
about it.
On the
Oh. No way.
I sure am.
No, that's tough. That's
you
tough.
spend
That's
money.
You
Okay, so,
advise
Anna,
men to avoid marriage.
Sell me on marriage. What do men get out of marriage?
That's
I don't know, a lover, a companion, a friend. Why do you always gotta get some? Why do you always have to get something out of what you do? You feel me? Like, I forgot what was the Benny the Butcher lyric. He said niggas only help when they benefit from it. Yo, marriage don't gotta be beneficial. Just be like, yo, I love you, I want to marry you. That's it. Niggas make it, oh, but what am I getting out? Am I getting meals and a cooked dinner and laundry all done? Like, nigga, don't gotta be all that. It could just be love.
It's sad that people think that. It really is. You get a partner, you get a teammate, you get to build a life together, and it's beautiful. I feel like misery loves company in this situation.
Ooh. Yeah, she kind of cut deep. She's cutting deep. She's cutting deep.
And how would you know what you get out of marriage if you haven't experienced marriage in the first place?
Damn.
That is a personal attack. I really hope that Pearl meets the love of her life and gets married. It's not about that. But you trash it without really understanding what the benefits are.
What do men get out of marriage?
They get a partner
that gains 25 pounds in the first 5 years.
Men get pretty fat too.
What?
I don't know if you've done a comparative analysis on that. They actually end up gaining more weight than their wives do. And who cares?
Men.
That's true too.
I mean, have a conversation with your partner. Encourage her. Be an adult.
How can men and women be equal?
Especially if she's giving you children.
How can men and women be equal when one is expected to die for the other?
What?
I don't expect any.
Yo, my whole thing is, why are these niggas clapping for this shit? This shit is actually ass. She's just saying a bunch of bullshit. Like, bro, in 2026, if you think I'm dying for some random shorty, you smoking dick, bro. I'm sorry. Fuck wrong with you. Shooting like that. You shouldn't have to bite that, bro. I'm sorry, King. I'm not taking that bullet, bro. That shit over. Fuck, I look like Superman. Yo, I'll be the nigga with the cops on the line. Yo, y'all need to come save her, bro. That shit all looking bad. I'm jumping in front of bullets and shit like.
One to die for anyone else. I don't know what that even comes from.
Yeah, the men are willing to die for you every day. The men in the police force, the men in the military.
What about the women in the police force?
They're 10%, and they cause so many problems.
Who cares?
When I say that Pearly Things gets destroyed, I mean she gets.
Just to hit on that, 10% means you're still a part of it. That means you're still putting your life on the line like everybody else is. So that 10% shit was just out the ass nothingness.
Destroyed. Granted, there are some personal attacks in here, and hey, I'm a skip around the room type of dude. Hit Pearl below the belt. She damn sure doesn't care about hitting anybody below the belt. That doesn't matter to her. I've literally seen her attack Paul Rudd's wife on one of her live streams before.
Paul Rudd and Julie Yeager have been married since 2003. When it comes to Rudd's biggest supporters, one name stands out. Julie Yeager, his wife of 20 years. So yeah, you see the looks difference here. They could have been looks matched like 15 years ago though. You see, like right now she's a 5 and she got people's deemed most sexiest man alive, right?
Right now she's a 5. The audacity.
Shouts out to Abba and Preach.
Pearl not even I'm not going to hate. I'm trying to get the hit out my heart, bro. I'm sorry. I can't hate like I used to back in the day, but Pearl not even nice for her like that to be popping it. Yo, I tell you, them red pill niggas, bro. Something wrong with them. Even the red pill shorties looking a little weird.
I feel like it's Abba and Omar and Preach, or Abba and Preach and Omar, or Omar Abba and Preach.
It's Abba, Preach, Omar and Cam. Yeah.
But I don't care if people do any sort of personal attacks on Pearl. Her takes are ultimately weak as fuck. I wonder if in her statistical analysis of all this data that she's collected about women gaining 25 pounds in the first 5 years of marriage, she factored in how many people have kids. There's never any context behind the data. And sometimes she just doesn't even have the data. She'll just make the shit up.
Men carrying out their responsibilities. But when it comes to
men are dying to care about their responsibilities. Men are fighting to be a part of their kids' lives.
Who is these niggas? Yo, my dad ain't fight for shit. Who is these niggas, bro? I know niggas in real life. Niggas was not fighting for real, yo. Stop, yeah. Niggas be acting like they really know for real. You came from a very nice home, Pearl. Both parents making a lot of money, Pearl. First of all, nigga being named Pearl in the big 26s.
empirical data on that.
I don't need data. How many people in here have had a family or a friend fight for their kid and not be able to get it? The reason that this happens is because lawyers tell them not to fight because it's so expensive and they won't win.
What is that based on?
Based on me.
You have to provide, look, Pearl, I am.
Who that nigga in the crowd? Shut the fuck up, bro. I ain't gonna, like, no offense, but you was based on me. Ain't nobody talking to you, bitch ass nigga. Shut the fuck up. Damn.
Open to be convinced, but I need more than anecdotes. I need more than vibes and feelings.
I think we all want more than vibes and feelings. Like, you had the ability in this prepared debate to say what you wanted to say. It's not like you got blindsided by the conversation. This isn't a live stream where you can just control the narrative. You have to be able to prove something. There's going to be a panel of judges. But this is why I'm not for any of this type of content. The showmanship of those college campuses where they don't have to back any data, or those street interviews where they can just say whatever they want, or live streams where, you know, you can just spew whatever nasty narrative. gives gets totally undercut when you put them in a situation where they at least have to have some preparation. Now, I'll at least give this to some of the people that Pearly Things is trying to imitate. At least they'll have something printed out. Like if I were to
Nah, she definitely did go in like butt ass. Like, I ain't gonna lie, she was butt naked. She ain't had no type of defense, nothing. Getting her shit mollywopped. Left, right on her stupid ass. Like, damn. Just, men die all the time. Yeah, bitches call life. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, women are selfish. Nigga, aren't we all? Like, what are you talking about, Pearly?
debating Kirk or Gaines or Steven Crowder or whoever, I'm pretty sure they would have had a piece of paper. But Just Pearly Things can't even bother to do anything like that. She looks weak as fuck in these types of environments. So much so that she even starts to freeze up because she's just not able to think of anything to say.
Who cares what percentage women make up of the police force? They're in the police force. My sister-in-law's a cop, actually.
They can't do the same jobs. There's videos on the internet.
She got 17 more minutes of getting whooped. Oh my God. I know it was a long ass 17 minutes.
Everywhere, women getting their guns taken because they're not strong enough.
Are you just making things up?
Hello?
Pearl, what are you doing? Like, seriously. Next question.
Hello?
She dead, don't even, like,
is she gonna speak?
Stuck, freeze frame. Oh my God, this is pitiful.
Do you realize how good you have it in this country?
Absolutely. Best country in the world. A lot of women do die as a result of pregnancy and childbirth, yes.
You gotta say something, sweetheart.
She just standing there quiet as shit, bro. You got 15 minutes left. You better start talking, nigga. You acting like if you don't move or talk or anything, she can't see you no more. Nigga, it's not the jungle. What the fuck? Like, nigga, we see you. We see you,
No, not them encouraging her.
This is painful, man.
Yeah, this is a tough watch now. Oh, she's still not gonna speak.
Do you have any other questions for me?
Not right now.
All right.
Are we serious?
You got no questions with 15 on the clock? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'd be tight if I was young boy hosting this whole event.
I think I'm more of a feminist than you.
Sure. Go great. Congratulations.
I don't think so, bro. I think you hate ladies. I ain't gonna lie.
3 freezes in a thing is crazy. This is a debate. What are you doing?
This is the longest 30 minutes of my life.
Holy shit. It went down to 4 minutes. You mean?
Pearl, they're waiting. Yikes, those freezes.
And this is what I be talking about. This is why I don't like the red pill either. Because I feel like they don't be talking about nothing for real, but be talking the most. Like, I know I be chatting, but holy shit, like, I don't be trying to convince y'all of nothing. Y'all don't gotta be convinced of nothing over here with me. That shit dead.
We're disgusting. The reason why Just Pearly Things freezes like that in these conversations is because she doesn't have an original thought. She's a regurgitator of the bigger, more influential, more powerful grifters in that red pill manosphere space. And usually she sits on streams or she stacks the deck against her opponent, and it's never really like a one-on-one situation. But you know what? I might actually like this world of debate series type situation because it's going to expose the many people that, don't really know what they're talking about when they have to face the adults of the world, other content creators who do these types of things and have their thought process and logic put to the test. And so now you have what seems to be a child facing an adult person, the child being Pearl, of course, and the adult person being Anna. And the child can't seem to formulate their own thought. They can't fall back on, well, women suck over and over and over again. And now their whole identity falls apart. Now, for what it's worth, this was a terrible debate, solely due to the fact that there were a bunch of freezes. Pearl came up with her analogies, didn't get shit off, and
Yeah, this shit was hard to watch, bro. It's like, at what point do you actually start, like, defending your points, giving references, where you got this information from, who you got this information from, what source, what scholarly source published it, whatever. I feel like if you went to college, you know how to do all that shit. So, but she was doing some bullshit. It's like emotional. What is it called? Ethos? Emotional? Nah. Pathos? Nah. I forgot what it's called, but emotion based, not logical, not nothing.
it does get catty at the end.
A little harder to debate someone who's not an OnlyFans girl, right?
Oh shit, she had your neck, Pearl.
People literally.
What I'm curious about is whether or not the Pick Me Act ever resorted into anything positive for you.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Pearly. I want you to catch whoever posted that picture and put it on the John Jumbotron like that, and I want you to to send him to the gallows. He does not deserve to be walking with us right now, bro. Holy niggas, did you bad injustice. Shit, it's hard to look at. I'm gonna be real with you, Pearl.
Are you done?
I'm not.
All right, so I'm not either. We all saw that plane crash on the East Coast. No one's making that up, Anna.
You do better when you're reading off your paper, so I'll give you some time to do that.
What the fuck a plane crash gotta do with anything? What?
In the future, because I'm sure you'll find yourself in more of these debates, I actually think that you could be an incredible debater. But you need to look at the broader picture, not just rely on anecdotes, and don't make things up out of full cloth. Not everyone grew up in an affluent household like you. They need a dual-income household in order to make ends meet in this economy.
Anna, you
Live
talk.
in reality
Anna,
before
you
dating
talk.
life.
Anna, you talk for a living. It's kind of rich for you to come at me.
What, bitch? What do you do for a living?
And so after sitting there feeling like
that's a good question. What does she do for a living? Like this red pill manosphere content shit can't last forever, and to be honest with you, she kind of fell off a little bit for sure. Not really getting talked about as much as she used to back in the day. So what is she doing these days? Because this is actually pitiful. I can't lie with you. This is a crazy. This is like a Myron Gaines type of fall off. Like, damn, have some self-respect, man.
I got my teeth pulled. I kind of closed my brain off to the whole nonsense, but then I realized and remembered, man, we're still missing my favorite part of the internet. People going back and reacting to situations that we saw in real time and giving some sort of twisted spiel as to how it happened as if we did not watch it. Yeah, that's right. JustPearlyThings took to her own platforms and gave excuses and explanations as to why she did what she did on this live debate that we all saw.
I sort of froze up on stage because I gotta be honest, I'm not really used to dealing with a lot of women that are that level of like mean and bitchy. She just screams at me. And so I just kind of froze, right? Anna essentially is a DEI hire, and she has no idea she's a DEI.
What?
She thinks that she's gotten these positions because she's really smart, but it's really just because she's a woman and she was cute when she was younger. Now she's okay, right?
Pearl, what are we doing? If Anna...
Oh no, bro. It ain't like she was yelling at you. She was cooking the fuck out you, but yelling, I wouldn't say yelling. And you just can't, Pearl, you can't be talking about looks, bro. You just can't. It's like, I'm not going to delve into why you can't do it. Just know it's illegal for you to be talking about somebody else's looks. Like, I can't, like Jeepers Creepers, lady. Come on, have some self-awareness and respect, please. Like, look at that mirror and be like, damn, I'm fucked. Like, you feel like, take that trip to Turkey or Dr. Miami to the Yami. Something. Because whatever you're doing right now not working.
As a DEI hire, then what does that make you? You may have your own platform, but trust me, when you got the Andrew Tate interviews of the world or these other big name interviews, or you've been positioned across from these other people, the only reason why you were there is to affirm their beliefs from the woman's perspective. It's all a part of the marketing. It's all a part of the scheme and the scam. Hey, I am a man and I say these outrageous things about women, but it's okay. I'm not a misogynist and I can prove it because I have a woman who also affirms my belief. This is proven in the fact that you can't get those people on your platforms anymore because you've been used up. Why? Because someone newer, younger, and hotter has come out and been a part of that same role that you play. But it gets even richer. Pearl doesn't stop there with the spiraling as to what happens. She's gonna save face, ladies and gentlemen. She even talks about how she felt so emboldened behind the disrespect that Anna was giving her, so much so that she considered swinging on her.
I didn't rage quit, but do you know what I thought? There was a point where I did want to throw hands. I'm not gonna lie. She's like 5'1".
Come on now.
And I thought about it.
Come on, Pearl. Come on now, Pearl.
I thought about it. I'm like,
niggas love seeing that shit. I was gonna swing. I was gonna do that. I was gonna do that. Nigga, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shut up, nigga. You ain't do it, pussy. Nigga, straight turkey. She was in your face talking all that shit. So you was a bitch. You don't do nothing. You ain't got no man. You lonely as shit, dickhead. And you sat there shaking your head like a dumbass.
you can talk like this to men, but I'm bigger than you. I could body you. Do you know what I mean? I'm like,
Yo, Aiden, I've got your next big brand risk boxing special. This could be main card. I promise you it could be. Premium copium. I'm talking about like vibranium levels of rarity, like premiumness from this copium that we are getting from JustPearlyThings. It's actually kind of amazing. Now, in Pearl's defense, if I got totally embarrassed and shit on and my grift got exposed, I would probably be going out swinging too. I'm not gonna lie. But I'd probably actually go out swinging and not running to my computer after the fact and describe how I would go out swinging. Like, God. But on a more serious note, I think her last response about the whole reason why she didn't have data and statistics point speaks to the bigger conversation that I have with this whole debate culture or some of these more advocates that exist on the internet.
But Pearl, what about the stats? What about the stats? Now, it's not that I dislike stats because they can be accurate and they can be helpful. But I think at this point, we know that you can't just blindly trust the data and the science, because they tried to do that during COVID and then people started dropping dead from heart attacks. And they're like, don't pay attention to that. And you're like, I don't know. They look pretty dead. That does not look normal. And they're like, hey, trust the science, bro. And so, just because people quote me studies, it doesn't necessarily mean that I think they're true, because anyone can fake a study about anything. It's who's it funded by.
Yeah, you can't talk sense to a nigga like this. This is gonna piss me off, bro. I can't lie with you. I have to end it right here. I can't watch it anymore because, like, she don't make no damn sense. What are you talking about? Like, it's a case study for a reason. Now, she's not wrong in. Oh God, she's not wrong. Okay, like some case studies were just like blatantly. It could be racist, misogynist, tampered with. Any of those things could be untrue, not found in reality or base. Like, has no basis. But for things like that, you also have to have counter arguments. So you have to go find a counter article or publish work that shows that is deemed inadequate, whatever. You didn't do that. You just got cooked for like the past 30 minutes. And now you want to talk about something, you would have swung on her. You wasn't going to do shit, bitch ass nigga. Stop popping it, bro. I hate niggas who be popping it. Man, I could have went to the A if I really had my bounce together. But you don't, bitch ass nigga. So you gonna sit here at Family Dollar, scan my items, nigga. Yeah, bro. Pearl was just, she needs, I don't know, she needs a therapist, bro. I think that'd do her justice. A good therapist, she'd be a little bit normal back again, you feel me? But I though, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.